Hi guys, I told you to be back with a Mental Health Tuesday video since yesterday was Monday and I didn't do one. Let me tell you, it's Neva from Mama Creations No Idle Hands. And let me tell you, it's been let's just hope July, we all feel much better. So, little update on what's going on with me. That's what I'll do first, and that'll be part of mental health. Then I'll get to some other stuff. So as you know, I've been really struggling, and I've dealt with my mental illness for a lot of years now. So I know when I feel myself let's just say I thought I was headed for a nervous breakdown. One, menopause is I'm a little worried because my great-grandma kind of really lost her ish and locked herself in a barn for months when she started menopause. My mom didn't get to go through natural menopause. She had a hysterectomy, but it pushes you into menopause. And the lady who had never said bad words in my life or yelled hardly ever, was way different person. So I don't know if that's what's going on with me. I will see my gyno soon. But I've been told that last year they did tell me I was going through menopause. So, yay. But I don't think that's all. I think it's a lot of everything that's going on. So, I went to my doctor, but the only reason there's a few reasons. Partly, I felt like I needed to be on some meds for my moods. And my right shoulder, ever since I got sunburned, has itched and felt like little needles were poking me all over, okay? Now, last year and year before, I got rashes on the bottom of my arm, my first exposure to the sun. My mom always did it, but she did her forehead. Her forehead break out in her arms. And you want to dig your skin off. So last year I went, my doctor just thought it was something in the air that I came in contact with. So then when I went back this time, we started with the mental health stuff. You fill out that little questionnaire if any of you have ever had to, when you tell them you're not doing so good. And I was a little worried they were, be on my fast track to a hospital. But no, because I don't have suicidal tendencies right now. I have in the past. Right now, that's not it. It's just I want everything to go away. So, we talked about you're really not doing good. I was like, no, I'm not. My mom's birthday is July 4th. My daughter wasn't talking to me. She is now. Those of you that knew anyway, she's talking to me now. I've been focusing on my gardening and stuff, trying to stay busy, and crocheting because I have a lot of shawls to make. So we talked about it, and I don't like taking meds, not even antidepressants. I don't like it. The ones I have to take for my physical being is bad enough, but I will when I really think I need to, and she felt like it was needed. So she put me on an antidepressant. She also put me on two different anxiety meds. One is just for anxiety, and it's pretty strong. And so I'm kind of in a fog right now because my body has to adjust. I'm only taking that one at night. Then there's another one it's an antihistamine, but it's also used for anxiety. So she's hoping it'll help with the itching, and it has. But if I take it during the day, I'm no good. I can't do nothing. So, I just fall asleep sitting there. So that's how that's going. If you're going through some stuff, go talk to your doctor. It's very important. And I did know that. And so I finally did break down the itching. That's kind of what pushed it, because when my anxiety would let up and let me sleep, then it felt like my shoulder was on fire. So then we go into the whole shoulder thing. And she believes which I thought I was insane for thinking it, but this is what I was thinking. She believes I'm allergic to the sun. That my body is not necessarily allergic, but my body has an allergic reaction to the sun. Since every time it's happened, it's been like that first exposure to the sun in the summer, and then it goes throughout the summer. Isn't that great? What kind of stuff is that? I thought those people had to live in bubbles or something. So she said it makes sense I have it because the majority of the people who do have a reaction to the sun have a soft tissue disease, hence RA, fibromyalgia. I'm not going to quit gardening, but I do have to wear a sunscreen that covers UVA and UVB rays. Like I told you about the hat. Grandma Benny sent it to me before we knew this. She just knew I got a sunburn and was trying to take care of me. So I'm very grateful. I do have to wear my ponytail like down so it gets kind of hot so the hat will fit. Oh, I gave myself a haircut. Y'all really can't tell. I didn't cut a lot off. If my hair was all brushed out, I'd let you see I gave myself a haircut. That's a little bit when I knew I was mentally slipping. When I used to get, it was usually when I was manic, and I haven't been manic. Okay, I've been rapid cycling. Those that are bipolar understand that. It's when you're up and down, up and down, up and down. I have days I'm like that, and then other days I'm just severely depressed. But before I was diagnosed bipolar and I didn't know what was going on with me, I would like have my hair grown to a really nice length, and then I would go get a haircut and get it all chopped off and dye it some crazy color. Nothing wrong with that because it's not hurting anything, it's just hair. But I'm very proud of having grown my hair, but I did a little haircut of my own. But I needed to get rid of I had a lot of dead ends. So it's a little healthier. Can't really tell right now. I'll show y'all one day. I'll take it down. But you can tell kind of the way it falls now that I did trim it. So there's that. How's everybody else doing? I am drinking some tea in my cup from Linda Waddell. And it is called Feel Better Tea that my wonderful friend Karen Smith sent me with a box of yarn. I'm not going to pull the yarn out. But she sent me some yarn, and it says a blend of soothing herbs designed to brighten blue moods and calm frazzled nerves. I'm not really sure if it's worked because I didn't try it till I actually started my meds too. But I did drink some last night. I seem to have more of a restful sleep. And I'm drinking some right now. So, because I'm real sad I can't be out in the... Okay, so I can only work in the garden early in the morning, late in the evening, and sometimes those are not, like, if I take the meds at night, I wake up in a fog in the morning, and then in the evening time, if I've taken one during the day, I'm really tired. So, but regardless of the reason I leave the house, even to go shopping, and I know I'll be in the store in the car most of the time, I have to put sunscreen on. And if I know I'm going somewhere where I'm going to be in the sun, I have to wear a hat. She said long sleeves. That's not happening. Eva's going through menopause. It's too dang hot. Too dang hot. And I am not supposed to go swimming. Because even with the sunscreen, because of the sun reflecting off the water, yeah. And I'm telling you, it's worth not going swimming because I felt like I was being jabbed with needles. And it was awful. So there's that. Today, as you can tell, is a pretty good day. My nephew is coming to work on music with my husband, with LJ. That makes me happy. We get to spend some time with just him because usually we're the whole family. And so I'm excited. I'm going to give him some succulents because he just got his own apartment. And long story there, but this will be the first time him living on his own, like his own place. No wife or anything. So I'm going to give him some succulents I had rescued from death row. And I think I'm going to give him one of the canna lilies that I have the tuber for, to see if he can grow himself a flower, because flowers make me happy. Maybe they'll make him happy too. But I gotta show you, I meant to show you on my garden update, this beauty right here. Now she looks a little rough right now because my mail lady just threw her under the table on my porch. So I don't know how many days she sat there in the box. But this is from Rebecca from Fiberge Crochet. And I need you to see just how she's a succulent. And isn't she beautiful? So she's in this pot for now, so I can get her rooted and growing. And then I plan on getting her a very pretty pot. But her name is Rebecca, since Rebecca's the one that blessed me with her. And I just love how dark it looks, like a black rose, doesn't it? Oh, I think it's beautiful. So there's that. Thank you, Rebecca. And did a little trading for Pride Month, because my daughters are gay. My friend Lisa is making masks, and so she made I wore it yesterday for my first time out in public. Proud of it. On that note, before I start with anything else, so I'm just going to tell y'all this ain't over. And we're about, okay, so I talked to my doctor and I said, am I the only one that still, like, am I stupid to be wearing my mask and to be still using hand sanitizer and to be careful where I go and what I come in contact with? And she said, I'm not crazy. That it was really bad. A lot of these people are trying to say, oh, it's just a conspiracy. No. She said it was very bad. And she's not a doctor that would tell me stuff because she knows my anxiety. And she told me that I'm doing exactly what I need to because we're about to get a whole nother. If people don't start doing what they should. She said she thinks it's okay if stores open up, if people were to wear their masks, use hand sanitizer, not congregate for parties and whatnot. So there's my little bit on that. Take it or leave it. But yes, I'm still wearing a mask in public. I'm going to keep on because our cases, I don't know about your state, but our cases are still rising. And so is Texas, our neighbor. So there you go. Okay, so enough about that. My pride mask. I love it. I love my daughters and I'm proud of them. And I have not even brought up that this is Pride Month. Last year we went to a celebration in Lubbock, Texas that they had. This year we had big plans of going to a parade in Albuquerque because our town doesn't have one. But of course that didn't happen because of everything going on. So maybe there's always next year. But I have my mask. And I have a t-shirt coming. I don't think it's ever going to come. But I was hoping it would come before Pride Month was over. And I got Happy Mail. But that was Happy Mail too. Happy Mail. Happy. But this is today from Karen Smith. The one that sent me the tea. She's always sending me the teas that she don't like. I'm good with that. I really love that one. It has like chamomile and peppermint and I don't know. I gotta look it up. I want to start me a tea garden in the house. Good luck with that, right? So I already know what it is because we discussed it. So my store, by the time I got to get out and shop, Lowe's had thrown all they threw away their seats. They didn't discount them and sell them. They flat out, an employee said they threw them away. That's wasteful. Walmart had a whole bunch. We'd go back another day and they were all gone. So they probably threw theirs away too. But that's just wasteful. But I don't know for sure what Walmart did with theirs. So I'm just saying. She has some watermelon seeds because I couldn't find them anywhere. So I think it's too late to plant watermelon, but I think I will start a couple seeds in pots and maybe they'll be okay. I can have a few before it gets too cold, a few watermelons in the fall. So there's my Happy Mail. Watermelon seeds. Woo-hoo. And I wanted to show you. I got this. I ordered this from Teadoddles because I really love her bags. You know, I got that one with the little girl. But I couldn't resist this tote. Look at it. Look, y'all. Look at it. It's got the rooster and the chicken. They can't see. Yes, I already have stuff in it. Pig and the cow. Aren't they just cute? Christy, I love your stuff. And then it's got strawberries on the inside. And I don't know if y'all know, but my mom's favorite dessert was strawberry shortcake. So, not that she could have known that, but that made me very happy. Very, very, very happy. So, I love this. I am working on my sister's shawl, and then I get to get busy on my shawls I have orders for. So that's, I think that's kind of what I've been up to. Feeling bleh. Anyone who takes psychiatric meds, you know that when you first start them, you feel just kind of, that's how I feel. Today's an up day, so I'm hoping my body's adjusting. But like, it was so hot and muggy. It finally rained last night, but it was so hot and muggy all day, and I sat right next to our window unit, and I still felt like I was gonna die. It was hotter than Satan's butthole. That's all I'm gonna say. So I was sitting next to the air conditioner. I kept dozing off because my meds got me all messed up. And then last night, after it rained, I had the door open. You could smell the rain, and it felt so cool and just smelled so refreshing that I literally like laid sideways and took in the smell of the rain and fell asleep. And I don't know what time it was. I woke up. I picked up my stuff and I went to bed. Because this is a love seat. It's not a full, so I was a little uncomfortable, but nature makes me happy. Rain and freshness is just, yeah. So, I was really having a hard time. I don't know who keeps asking Madonna to pray for me for headaches. I won't lie. I do tell some people I have a headache, and it's not a headache. It's, I don't always feel safe telling people that it's that I'm losing my mind. So I just keep it simple and say I have a headache. So whoever's asking Madonna to pray for me, thank you. And now I'll be honest that sometimes it's a headache, but lately it's just me feeling like I'm gonna lose it. And I was really scared that I was about to have a nervous breakdown. That's why I finally broke down and went to the doctor, not just my shoulder, but because I don't want to put my family through that. So my cousin had a nervous breakdown, went to the mental hospital, did not get the treatment he needed, and he committed suicide. He's the one I talk about. And so I know what it did to my family, and I don't want to do that to my family. So there, little honesty on Eva's part. Madonna, thank you for praying for me. And thank you for whoever has been asking her to pray for me. I appreciate it. That is an Eva update. And it might not be today because that'll be 3 videos. I don't know. Give me your opinion in the description box below whether you think 3 videos will be too much. I am joining the Christmas in July fairies, so I have to make that video. But I love you all, and I hope you're doing much better than I am. Well, I'm doing better, but you know what I mean. I hope you are doing well and staying mentally healthy. My gardening has been very good for me. If I didn't have my gardening and my crochet and my amazing husband right now, I don't know where I would be. I miss my mom, so just know on July 4th that it's my mom's birthday, so join me and celebrate. Not just Independence Day, but the fact that that was the day my beautiful, amazing, wonderful mother was born. Love y'all. Mwah. Oh, one more thing since it won't turn off. I meant to do a video on Juneteenth, but I did not. If you do not know what Juneteenth is, Google it. It is a very important time in history that I have gotten in a few arguments with people saying it's not a holiday. It is. And happy Father's Day to, I don't know if any fathers watch me, but happy Father's Day. I did not. I was going to do one on Father's Day also, and I did not. So there you go. And I think that covers everything now. Now, I'm done. Have a great day. Mwah.